a close look. After a heavy rain, a little stray dog lay weakly by the roadside. The little guy seemed to be only about a month old, completely soaked by the cold rainwater. And at that moment, it appeared to have stopped breathing while lying on the ground. Fortunately, a young man happened to discover him while passing by. Seeing the little stray dog in a weak state, the young man felt a deep pain in his heart and stepped forward to check its breath. Unexpectedly, at that moment, the little dog's body began to tremble slightly. Seeing this, the young man was immediately filled with excitement. It seemed that the little stray dog still had a breath of life left and was still trying hard to survive. At that moment, feeling sorry for the little dog, he encouraged everyone to show support by pressing 888. Next, the young man carefully picked up the dog, and perhaps at that moment, the little stray dog sensed the young man's kindness. So he made an effort to open his eyes, proving that he was still alive. What a strong little guy he was. Seeing this, the young man didn't dare to delay for a moment. He quickly grabbed a towel and wrapped the soaking wet little stray dog in it. He then took the little stray dog to a set of steps and patiently dried its body. It was clear that the little guy was covered in dirt from being outside for a long time, but the young man showed no signs of disgust and unhesitatingly held him in his arms to care for him. What a kind young man. Then, the young man tried to provide the little dog with hydration. Fortunately, driven by its survival instincts, the little creature made an effort to extend its tongue and lick the source of life. After a while, the little dog finally opened its eyes, and it seemed that its physical condition was slowly improving. However, the young man did not become complacent. Instead, he gently placed the little stray dog into a pet carrier and immediately took him to the store to buy a box of dog food. Because he knew that what the little dog needed most at that moment was to replenish its energy. Next, the young man poured the dog food into a bowl and immediately let the little dog out. To his relief, the little guy was already moving freely and immediately began to gobble up the food when he saw it. Worried that the little stray dog might choke from eating too quickly, the young man gently stroked it to calm it down. He then thoughtfully prepared a bowl of water for it. Truly a warm-hearted young man. After the dog had eaten and drunk enough, the young man wrapped it in a towel again and placed it in the pet carrier, deciding to take her home. The young man immediately gave the little stray dog a warm bath. To his surprise, the little one was exceptionally well behaved, showing no signs of resistance no matter how much the young man rubbed and scrubbed. After the bath, the little dog's appearance was stunning. What does everyone think? The young man not only prepared a warm little nest for her, he also prepared food and water for him again, contrasting with the little stray dog's previous weak appearance. At this moment, the sight of the little guy happily eating is truly heartwarming. Thanks to the kind young man for rescuing the little stray dog that was weak and struggling after being washed away by the heavy rain. I believe the dog will live a happy life under the young man's care. Alright, that's it for this video. If you liked it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Thank you for your support.